morning. Today's topic is about infiltration. The process of entering rainwater into soil strata of earth is called infiltration. The infiltrated water first meets the soil moisture deficiency, if any, and excess water moves vertically downwards to reach the groundwater table. This vertical movement is called percolation. For dry soil, infiltration rate F is more. For moist soil, infiltration rate F is less. Maximum rate of water absorption by soil is called as infiltration capacity. Maximum capacity of water absorption by soil is called field capacity. The rate at which soil is able to absorb rainfall or irrigation is called infiltration rate. It is measured in millimeter per hour or inches per hour. Infiltrometer is used for measurement of infiltration. If I is greater than F, runoff occurs. Infiltration rate is connected to hydraulic conductivity. Hydraulic conductivity is the ability of a fluid to flow through a porous medium. It is determined by the size and shape of the pore spaces in the medium and viscosity of fluid, or it is expressed as the volume of fluid that will move in unit time under a unit hydraulic gradient through a unit area measured perpendicular to the direction of flow. Factor affecting infiltration capacity. Slope of the land. The steeper the slope, the less is infiltration or seepage. Degree of saturation. The more saturated the loose earth materials are, the less the infiltration is. Porosity. Porosity is the percentage of open space in an earth surface. The greater the porosity, the greater the amount of infiltration. Compaction. The clay surfaced soils are compacted even by the impact of raindrops, which reduce infiltration. This effect is negligible in sandy soils. Surface cover condition. Vegetation. Grasses, trees and other plant types capture falling precipitation on leaves and branches, keeping that water from being absorbed into the earth and take more time to reach to the ground. More the vegetation, slower the infiltration. Land use. Roads, parking lots and buildings create surfaces that are not longer permeable. Thus infiltration is less. Temperature. At high temperature, viscosity decreases and infiltration increases. Summer, infiltration increases. In winter, infiltration decreases. Other factors. Entrapped air in pores. Entrapped air can greatly affect the hydraulic conductivity at or near saturation. Quality of water. Turbidity by colloidal water. Freezing. Freezing in winter may lock pores. Annual and seasonal changes. According to change in land use pattern, except for massive deforestation and agriculture. Measurement of infiltration. Infiltrometer is a device used to measure the rate of water infiltration into soil. Type of infiltrometers. There are two types. Those are flooding type infiltrometer and rainfall stimulators. Again, flooding type infiltrometer is further divided into two types. They are single ring infiltrometer, double ring infiltrometer. Single ring infiltrometer. This consists of metal cylinder diameter 25 cm to 30 cm and length of 50 cm to 60 cm with both ends open. Length of cylinder is equals to twice the diameter. It is driven into a level ground such that about 10 cm of cylinder is above the ground. Water is poured into the top part to a depth of 5 cm and pointer is set inside the ring to indicate the water level that to be maintained. The single ring involves driving a ring into the soil and supplying water in the ring either at constant head or falling head condition. Constant head refers to a condition where the amount of water in the ring is always held constant, means the rate of water supplied corresponds to the infiltration capacity. Falling head refers to the condition where water is supplied in the ring and the water is allowed to drop with time. The operator records how much water goes into the soil for a given time period. Thank you.